Segregation of duties continues to be a challenge for organizations for a few reasons. In the last 10 years, most companies focused on segregation of duties in their ERP system because that was where the majority of their business processes ran through. But now as organizations look to move back to some of those best-of-breed applications, they're looking at increasing this scope from a systems perspective. And that's a challenge because in most cases, systems and system controls are handled more in silos. You have specific teams that are responsible for specific systems. But the reality is that your users don't work like that. Your users work from a portal or something, from a centralized location where they are just accessing the systems that they need to complete a transaction or a process, and not necessarily within a specific system. So you as an organization really should be looking at a user with what they do for your enterprise, not with what they do within a specific system within your enterprise. And so this shift to best-of-breed applications really brings on a whole new set of challenges from a controls perspective and a user access perspective. The second piece, though, is that for customers kind of getting clean and getting their house in order from a segregation of duties perspective, it's a little more challenging, or a lot more challenging than I think customers first think. And so getting clean and figuring out how to actually prioritize where you're going to spend your efforts from a cleanup perspective, where you may have to invest in process redesign or additional personnel to make sure that you're covering yourself from a risk perspective, it can be challenging to figure out where again, to spend the most resources. And so what we've done at Greenlight is we're actually taking this out of a systems context and putting it into a dollar or a financial value context. So we can show you where is your riskiest business process, for example, from a segregation of duties perspective, and help you understand how your processes actually work, where it is most risky from an actual dollar value perspective, and really help to narrow in where you should spend the significant amount of time.